Happy Wednesday! Since we don't have the radio prep service anymore that ditched me, we're going to do our own prep. Question out there to the judicial system in Florida. I'm going to break it down about why I'm mad, but it feels like they just want to put people in prison and not even try to rehab them. Man, fuck that. Just me being honest, and that's what I do here.
The episode of Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe is brought to you by Southeast Botanicals at 1661 West Bay Drive, Suite B, for Bulla, in Largo, and at southeastbotanicals.net. Now enjoy the show.
Oh, yeah.
And now, back to the Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe on Fresno's Hot 97.7.
Alrighty, let's go.
Welcome to Hoppe Hour.
Doors closing.
Hi, this is Ryan Hoppe's mom, and you're listening to Hoppe Hour.
Welcome back to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Yes, now. What? Now. If I hit this button, boom, the whole program's gonna start. Okay, well, hit it. All right.
The semen was so big.
Hoppe Hour starts in 4, 3, 2. Hoppe. This is Hoppe Hour with Hoppe.
Where we at? Always going in, never doubt it. Never worry about the dollar. Need a source or trending topic. Be the hottest, search about his competition. Microscopic, never copied. I'm a giant rolling weed up, now we flying. H-O-P-P-E. 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 You already know Hoppe Hour in your system.
Oh, yeah. How are you guys? You guys doing good? I've been better, but I'm not bad. I'm sitting in my apartment looking at my cat that's licking herself. And we're just hanging out. 856-49-HOPPE. It's 856-494-6773. You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppe Radio. You can always email me. RyanHoppeRadio@gmail.com. All right, let me turn off the music here. So I'm going to have a real talk with you guys. I feel like half the time I sound condescending and I'm just ranting. So you never know what's the true me. Because it's obvious that I don't go around in public. Well, sometimes I do and go, But it's my radio side. So I quit drinking. I drink a little bit here and there. But I quit drinking August 2022. I just was out of control. Not bad, but just bad. You know what I mean? It wasn't great. It wasn't awful, but it was bad. And I was turning 29. I was having a kind of a, I know older people laugh at it, but it was a little more than a quarter life crisis. It was like oh my God, my 20s are ending. So, got into Kava Kratom. I don't drink as much Kratom, but I love my Kava. And I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, in the Kava community, which if you look up Kava and Kratom online, you would think it's the worst thing ever. Why? Because those douchebags over at Big Pharma are afraid that you get the same side effects as an over-the-counter med. So if you can't afford meds, it's all about the money, which I'm learning. So, in the Kava community, you meet a bunch of people. You could be hanging out with a crackhead. You could be hanging out with an influencer. You could be hanging out with someone that's facing criminal charges. And you could be hanging out with a millionaire and a professional athlete who thinks he's cool and embellishes his career. You never know who he might be hanging out with at Kava bars. And there was someone I met. I'm not going to say his name. I'm going to call him C. there's this guy named C who, if you're going to judge a book by its cover, which I try not to do because people do it to me, has a few face tattoos, he's skinny, he can be a little to himself, but when you get to know C, you realize that he's the biggest fucking teddy bear ever. And he calls everybody Bubba, and he's the greatest guy ever. So, we all make mistakes in life. And it's always usually involving alcohol. And C, about 4 or 5 years ago, there was a girl that was getting bothered at the bar. I don't know what city it was in. It doesn't matter. And because he would kind of go, he was in a biker gang. So he would go sometimes be in Oklahoma City. Like one time he told me there was a story, he blacked out, and he woke up in Oklahoma City and was like, how the hell did I get here? Kind of reminds me of when Robin Williams was on Conan O'Brien's show like 15 years ago, and he said, how the hell did I get to Cleveland? When it was the Cleveland Clinic. Just kind of funny. Anywho. So, he has had a wild life. But there was a night, I believe it was 4 or 5 years ago, he was drinking a little too much, which he would admit, because he got sober and turned to Kava and Kratom and changed his life. But he was drinking a little too much, and there was a girl at the bar that was getting harassed, or something was happening where there was like a fight that was breaking out. So he wanted to save the day, so he grabbed a knife, and he stabbed this person. And what pretty much happened was he grabbed the knife, he stabbed the person, and then he got arrested. Come in! Come in! Jesus Christ, it's my freaking... Come in! So there's a roach bomb lady There's a roach bomb lady who cleans up my apartment, so she'll be coming in a second. Of course, it's right now. So anything, with C, he might have stabbed the person, but I know it was out of self-defense and it was out of protecting the girl's honor. So C gets faced with, I don't know, 4 or 5 charges. And he's facing 4.5 years in jail. So what happened was he ended up getting those 4.5 years in jail. And here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. C got his life together. C was, going to his job every day at a reputable smoke shop. He was having to walk there every day. He has a broken down body, and he's only like 34, and he was having to wear his ankle monitor. And here's the biggest part about it that's absolute nonsense. Here's the biggest part about it that's absolute BS, is he has a lot of health problems. So the poor guy, I would drive him to work, and he would slip me some money. I'm like, whatever, bro, it's fine. But I would drive him to work because he was my boy. He still is my boy. But, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the judicial system failed him. Pretty much what happened was he kept going from judge to judge. He had a public defender who seemed like a really good public defender. And that's what pisses me off, is that if he had a lot of money, he probably would have got probation. But he had a public defender, and he seemed like a good public defender. And that public defender worked hard for C. But what happened, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, was there kept being a new judge over and over again. So one judge would be like, oh, you're doing good behavior, take off the ankle monitor. The next judge would be like, oh, we're going to push back the case. I kept pushing back the case. Well, then he got this new judge. I don't know if the judge at some point, if you keep pushing back judges and dates, drop the fucking case. At some point, if you don't even have the original judge to see the growth of the person, screw that, man. It's bullshit. So he ended up getting 4.5 years in prison. And my heart absolutely breaks for him. He's about 35, so he just lost his 30s. But to anybody out there in the Kava community that knows C used to, when I recorded at a Kava bar, I recorded my podcast at a Kava bar for about a year. And he would be playing pool in the room next to where I was doing my podcast. And he always said, hey, Bob, you got talent. You're going to go far. He would promote my podcast. And that's not the only reason why I love C. But a lot of people in the Kava and radio community try to throw me under the bus. So when there's someone who's nice to me, I appreciate it, C. C, you're a legend, dude. I know this is utter bullshit. And I hope somebody can somehow get this to him. C, I love you. You're going to get through this. And the Florida judicial system is a bunch of crap. And they should all be ashamed. But the thing is, they all go home to their mansions in an open relationship where they cheat on their wives.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHoppyRadio.com.
Happy Hour will be right back.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
The semen was so big.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Happy Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around.
Don't worry, Fresno. Happy Hour will be right back.
Y'all now in tune with something beautiful right here. Something epic. Matthias, let's make it. Look, us being a nice guy, I leave that to them dudes that shoot hoops. I'd rather roll through in a new coupe with chicks that get 200 to do shoots. Rolling a shooby doobie while we listen to smooth grooves. Dude, I tried to told you I'm hot like magma and keep them stashed up in the Dodge Magnum near the stash of the Magnums. Never know which one I'ma use. Right there, I got a couple people confused. Cause I never lose, cause I never snooze. Pop shit and I pop this shit to knock you out of your shoes. I shut down crews and rock tailor-made suits and Louis shoes. It's hard to do what I do. Stunning like Evil Knievel, keep a watch face see-through. I do this for my people, selling through they screen though. My mom said I was a walking felony, cause I kept 16s in the closet like Kelly. Shop with the sellers. Dogs ain't barking at them, chickens ain't clucking at them, pigs ain't searching at them, birds ain't chirping. I'ma hurt them, hurt them, hurt them, I'm a hustler for real. Cause my dogs ain't barking at them, chickens ain't clucking at them, pigs ain't searching at them, birds ain't chirping. I'ma hurt them, hurt them, I'm a hustler for real. Nah, dog, I'm not a mad rapper. I'm a disgruntled MC, and I teach you dudes about tussling with me. Truth is, I hate these marks. I should pull this jammy and spark and leave these rappers handicap park. And when you see your boy out, bow down or kiss the ring. With a crew about myself, I ain't worried about a thing. This is Shot City, man. Where the f you from? And your chick can't go if she ain't gobbling. My partner Supreme told me flows hard on these monkeys. I hit Pro Gyms and told them make my wrist chunky. Chain hung like donkey. And for them dudes who want it, nickname beautiful, keep them breasts on me. Homie, I'm funky like woo. Leg shots to let you know that I'm serious. When them blocks get hot, I'm in the streets bare chested. I got money invested. These detectives. My dogs ain't barking at them, chickens ain't clucking at them, pigs ain't searching at them, birds ain't chirping. I'ma hurt them, hurt them, I'm a hustler for real. Cause my dogs ain't barking at them, chickens ain't clucking at them, pigs ain't searching at them, birds ain't chirping. I'ma hurt them, I'm serious in this mother. I'm a hustler for real.
This ain't the young and restless. You could say the drama like support boy. Put your life on pause like a comma. When you cutting corners and you stacking money, and turn comedians, man, they get to acting funny. I know the MCs, the real MCs. Same old same dude, man, them was shopping with me. Get a pumpkin head in front of your little daughter. You a broke pop machine, you out of order. I'ma come and get you. Don't make me hit you with shells like a snail or an armadillo. Watch your blue lights with the blue film. Slice it, make him look like he got gills. This ain't artificial, man, this shit real. Throw him in Lake Michigan and hope the nigga can't swim. And if he can't, I guess he won't live. Giving names, get your change, he ain't hate a bill. They nothing, Charlie. Let's go. I am the grain. I'm a hustler for real. My dogs ain't barking at them, chickens ain't clucking at them, pigs ain't searching at them, birds ain't chirping. I'ma hurt them, I'm a hustler for real.
Let's go! This following song
segment has been brought to you by the best kava and kratom bar around, Southeast Botanicals at 1661 West Bay Drive, Sweet Beach for Buddha. And that is in Largo. If you go there and you tell Colin Hollister I sent you, I'll hook you up. And if you want to meet me, I usually hang out there. This is being brought to you by Daisy Beezy Honey. DaisyBeezyHoney.com. When I tell you they got the best Delta 8 CBD honey around, I'm a man of my words. Comes in the form of a lollipop. Lick the lollipop, the rubber. A honey stick or a jar of honey. However the hell you want to get high, go to DaisyBeezyHoney.com. Use promo code HOPPE. Fortify.com. FORTIFEYE.com for the best pre and post workout around. Comes in the form of coconut caramel and fruit punch. However the hell you want to get pumped up before the gym, go to Fortify.com and use promo code Ryan20. Amir Academy of Martial Arts at AmirAcademy.com. 2700 22nd Street North in Edmonton, St. Petersburg. Women's self-defense classes, kids classes, MMA classes, whatever the hell you need. I'll go. There. WestChasePrinting.com, the best printing company in all the Bay Area. Business cards, posters, yard signs, whatever the hell you need printed up. I'll go. There. Finally, are you mentally ill like me? If you live in Florida or Maryland, go to counselingoncall.net and there you can sign on. All right, we're going to come back and happy hour. Keep this party going.
Hello again. It's your favorite San Francisco DJ, Hammer and Hank. I may look normal, but the truth is, I have a condition known as autism. That's right, it's a condition, not a disease. Fact is, autism can strike anyone, regardless of who they are. People with autism normally have difficulties in verbal and non-verbal communication skills, social interactions, and leisure activities. In a recent study, people with autism are less likely to have a job and more likely to become homeless. I beat the odds by having loving friends and family, having a college education. I have even worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an honored personality for many years. Always remember that people with autism want the same things as you, to be happy and successful. To find out more about autism, please contact your local mental health center or visit autismspeech.org. This is Hammer and Hank, and I appreciate your kindness.
Oh, yeah. Episode 30 of the Hammer and Hank Show. It has now its own podcast feed by typing in HAMMERIN Hank Show. Or it's on the Hoppe radio feed or the playlist on Spotify. Episode 30 comes out today.
And now, back to the Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe on Fresno's Hot 97.7.
All righty, let's go.
Welcome to
Howdy.
Doors closing.
And now, something completely different.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
It's Hoppe Hour!
Hey, hi, this is Tom Griswold from The Bob and Tom Show, and you're listening to The Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Hey, it's Scott Rizzuto from The Riz Show in St. Louis, and you're listening to my man, Ryan Hoppe, on The Hoppe Hour.
Recording for the average Joe and Jane because we don't discriminate by gender. If you work hard, keep listening to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Hoppe Hour. Hoppe Hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
This is the theme to Hoppe Hour, the theme to Hoppe Hour. Oh wow!
Whatever!
with Ryan Hop, bring in the
Hoppy,
power.
get her.
Let's laugh, let's dance right now. Pop, pop, shoo up in the tower. Silly jokes, the laughs will shower. Ryan's here with all the chatter. Tune in, folks, it really matters.
That was gross.
Hour is the thing with Ryan Hop. We all say,
Hoppy, get her right. This AI claims to be so smart, yet they can't get my name right.
Scooby-Doo and wacky tunes. Ryan's laughter fills the rooms. Crazy fun and all the loons. Hop Sour brings the booze. Catch the wave and ride the fun. With Hoppy Hour, we're never done. Ryan Hop, #1. Come and join us, everyone. Hoppy Hour is the thing with Ryan Hop. We all sing. Grab your friends and let's all swing. Hop, hop, hop.
Happy Hot Topic.
This frickin' software on my computer's a little slow, so if the Hoppy Hot Topic's not as quick as you want it to be, sorry.
Today on TMZ.
Okay, it was 2005 all over again. Kim Kardashian and Britney Spears.
Hell yeah! That'd be a good ass threesome. Sit on my lap. Don't fart, Britney, please.
Spent some time together.
Oh, we're just chilling.
Brittany posted a video saying it was an honor to spend time with you guys.
How did it come about? What I'm told is Britney doesn't want to be as isolated as she has been, so she wants to get out there, which is kind of a good sign.
Justin Baldoni wants to clear up something that happened on the set of It Ends With Us, where he said...
How is this case still going on?
He said, sorry, I missed the sexual harassment training. And I kind of agree with this guy. In the beginning of the year, it felt like such a big deal. But then when that orange pedophile went into office, it stopped kind of mattering.
We're almost at the trial. Taylor could be called. It could be very, very interesting.
If it looks like she betrayed Taylor, how does she win?
If you're a lawyer, you would ask, so you were seen out with Blake Lively so many times before this went down, and now you've never been seen out with her?
Objection, irrelevant, sustained. Move on, counselor. Okay.
There we go.
Timothy Chalamet posted this video talking to all these marketing people trying to sell his movie, Marty Supreme.
Oh my God, it's a 9-box freaking Zoom call. I have memories of that in COVID. No, God!
I go on Jimmy Fallon, I want to say Marty Supreme Christmas Day on Marty Supreme Christmas Day. Hey, Timothy, has anything interesting happened to you in your life the last couple months? Marty Supreme Christmas Day.
They should release a really good Jewish movie on Christmas Day. When everybody's around a Christmas tree, Jews are saying, what am I going to do?
You want to serve less than 0.5% of the global population on Christmas?
But they can buy the tickets.
Jake Paul has a new opponent. Former undisputed heavyweight world champion Anthony Joshua.
Wow. Who you got?
Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua.
You would pick Anthony.
All right, damn. They got Anthony Joshua. Frickin' got it, guys. Okay. That's cool.
Jennifer Aniston makes it official with her boyfriend, Jim Curtis. Nearly 2 weeks after...
You know when you look at a guy that's got gray hair and might be using a little bit of Just for Men or whatever. Yeah, that's her new boyfriend, Jim Curtis, which I always read it as Jim Carrey. I'm like, oh, Jim Carrey's banging out Jennifer Aniston? No way! And then I realize it's not him.
The actress hard-launched her romance
Jim's actually funny.
hypnotherapist. The duo made their first public appearance as a couple during Elle's...
Oh, he's a hypnotherapist? That's hilarious. Here he is.
2025 Women in Hollywood celebration in Los Angeles, November 17th, where she was an honoree. For the outing, the actress posed alone on the carpet while Jim joined her inside the event as they snapped pics with writer-producer Kristen Hahn, her longtime friend and Jason Bateman's wife Amanda Anka, and Andrea Bendewall.
Whatever. Frickin' they went to a party and they did party things. So riveting. I found this video right here. It's this goth-looking girl making fun of Tampa influencers. I want to play it for you.
Come with me to the new viral coffee sensation 20 miles outside of Tampa, Florida. I recently moved to Tampa, Florida, despite everyone on the internet saying don't move here, it's too full. I ignored everyone's pleas to not come here, but I will continue to complain about the traffic. I live in Hyde Park.
This is way too accurate.
I think Ybor is disgusting, even though I came from New York City where people piss on the subway.
That's a good point, baby. Yeah, she seems like one of those girls that goes to the castle. If you're listening in another city and you don't know what the castle is, look up Tampa the Castle, and you'll hear some wild stories. All righty, there you go. What's going on here?
Ashley Tisdale is revealing why she's publicly changing her name. As Ashley continues to expand her Frenchie wellness brand, the High School Musical star, who's married to Christopher French, shares that she's now going by her marital name professionally.
Oh, that's good. You know, her husband's like, get rid of it. I own you. I'm kidding.
Ashley explains more in her November 17th Instagram video.
I've been Ashley French for so long at home, but I really never changed
Are you married to Shane?
publicly because everyone knows me as Ashley Tisdale. But I just felt like it was time for people to know me for me and not just a character or like a celebrity.
And Ashley, who is a parent to kids Jupiter and Emerson, goes on to share insight into how her relationship with social media is evolving.
I just think Instagram has changed a lot.
Yeah.
To be honest, like at this point, you don't know like what's real, what's a bot, and
it's no good.
Everyone has something to say, and it might not
You ain't got these people in the comment sections that have small penises.
be positive, and not that I want to block out the negativity, but I felt like in order to protect my peace, I didn't want to keep sharing in that way.
But this isn't the first time that Ashley has talked about her layered relationship with social media. Earlier this year, the artist announces she is taking a break from the online space.
All right, you're taking a break. I'm taking a break from talking about it. She seems like such a good wife. Like, you know when you see somebody like Ariana Grande that just skanks you on? You know, I don't want to marry that. Yeah, Ashley Tisdale's the opposite. That is someone you want to marry.
Austin Butler is clearing up rumors about a romance with Emily Ratajkowski.
Man, if I was connected to Emily Ratajkowski in more ways than one, I'd be like, yes, it's true. We had intercourse.
The two were seen grabbing food and drinks at the Waverly Inn in the West Village of New York.
I wonder how expensive her bill is. Like, I wonder if she's kind of nice and doesn't make the bill too much. Or I wonder if she goes bougie.
Back in September. And speaking to Vanity Fair November 18th, the actor says, the true answer is that I have a lot of friends. And we're friends and we had dinner. And that we're friends.
You know, he's trying to get out of the friend zone.
And speaking of living life in the public eye, Austin says he used to let public scrutiny get to him, wanting to hide from it. But now his attitude has shifted.
There you go. Good for you, Austin Butler. I don't know a thing about you. You don't know a thing about me, so we'll call it quits.
Claire Danes is getting honest about motherhood.
God, she was so freaking hot in, what was it, Homeland?
During an episode of the Smart List podcast, the Homeland star of...
She would go on that little smarmy-ass podcast. No, I'm not jealous of them. I just think their podcast sucks.
Flex on welcoming her 2-year-old daughter with husband Hugh Dancy in 2023, admitting that having a baby at 44 wasn't exactly in the plans.
Remember that scene in Homeland where she was laying on the walkie-talkie?
Saying, I was so old when that happened, I didn't think it was possible.
I don't know why people have to shame someone for having kids late. God, why do you have to feel bad about it? It's your life. Everybody else is a loser.
I was terrified, but it was all...
You're Carrie from Homeland. That's pretty cool.
Okay. And while she embraced the newest addition to their family, Claire admits she experienced unexpected emotions along the way. Explaining, suddenly I felt a funny shame. I was naughty.
Hell yeah, you were. You're a naughty girl. And we love you for that.
I've been caught fornicating past the point I was meant to.
You are everything, and honey. Listen. Sit on my lap.
It was weird, and it was like I found an edge that I hadn't been quite conscious of.
You are all everything in that midlife crisis, honey. Just buy the Corvette and call it a day.
But now that Claire has settled into life as a mom of 3, with her and Hugh also sharing sons Cyrus and Rowan.
That is another woman you want a lifetime, man. Mm-hmm.
The Emmy winner couldn't help but marvel at her kids' differing life stages.
All right, there you go. Claire Danes quit overthinking it. It ain't that deep.
Teresa Nist speaking out about her awkward encounter with ex Gary Turner at the Golden Bachelor Season 2 finale.
Yeah, it always is weird. There was one time when I thought Ian Beckles at Backstabber was my friend. There was one time he was having a market at his local Kava bar dignitary about 2 weeks after me and my ex broke up, maybe a little more. And it was so weird because I didn't look at her once. And that night, a lot of girls like to talk to me for some reason. And it was quite nice. So trust me, I know about having people do that.
The Season 1 Golden Bachelor winner married the 74-year-old in a televised wedding, divorcing only 3 months later. The split ended in Gary writing a scathing tell-all memoir.
When he's doing that, he has absolutely nothing else going for him if he has to do that.
Accusing Teresa of not being on the show for the right reasons and more, which she has adamantly denied. But at the Season 2 Golden Bachelor finale for Mel Owens, the two were in the same room again.
Look who else is here. Gary, our first Golden Bachelor, is here with us tonight with his new fiancée, Lana. We want to say congratulations on you both finding love. Excited for you too. We also have so many of our golden ladies and golden men. They're all here. They're back. You all look wonderful. It's great seeing you all again.
Speaking on the moment on iHeartRadio's Almost Famous podcast, November 14th, Teresa says, "It was uncomfortable when we were all milling around before we went into the audience."
All right, it's not really that. 1 second, I'll tell you.
Because once we were in the audience, I was seated far enough away from him, and there was one time when it almost seemed as though he was headed straight toward me.
Yeah, he's a weird guy. So I was having a roach problem in my apartment, and I got my place roach bound, and I think because I didn't open the door for the lady, she didn't think I wanted my place roach bound. So you should have heard me. I mean, you heard me earlier, but she was knocking on the door again, and I'm playing this clip. She didn't even seem to really care, and I was like, "Hey, come in!" My life.
Robert Irwin is honoring his father, Steve Irwin's legacy. On November 17th, the 21-year-old shares 2 videos.
God, he's 21. He looks like he's 28.
To Instagram, detailing his current good luck charms while competing on season 34 of Dancing with the Stars, including the sweet way he pays tribute to the late crocodile hunter who died in 2006. In the first video, Robert can be seen wearing his dad's green button-down shirt.
This is my dad's shirt.
Yeah.
Tattered and had holes and
It's so weird to think he doesn't really know his dad. He died so young.
all sorts in it. So I went and got it all fixed up. New buttons attached, everything all patched back up again, and all the holes repaired. And
there you go.
I like that it still looks and feels like him.
The environmental advocate reveals that he begins every show day by putting on the shirt for his dress rehearsals.
Before you guys see my dance in costume, I've always done that dance at least once.
Alright, there you go. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm hetero. I've just never really been into Dancing with the Stars. Yeah.
Thank God for a second chance. Just 48 hours after we spoke to Portia at BravoCon.
I really wanted to go to BravoCon. I don't know who these people are, but even a skanky body.
The FBI started investigating an alleged incident involving her and another passenger on her flight home. TMZ with these images of the reality star holding her phone, talking to police, and
I wonder if it kills Entertainment Tonight giving other sites shout-outs. Like, TMZ did it.
Standing in the airport next to her bright red suitcase.
All right, there you go. It's riveting. Absolutely riveting. There's this right here, my spirit animal.
Pete Davidson and Elsie Hewitt are opening up about their relationship.
I like Pete Davidson. I've always liked him. I think he's funny as hell. I think he's pretty entertaining. And I think people that don't like him were jealous that he was getting a lot of ass. And you are not!
During a Q&A on Bumble's Instagram stories, the couple, who are expecting their first baby together, shared the inside scoop of their romance and admit they knew it was love at first sight. With Elsie saying of their first date, "When we went out to dinner for the first time, I was like, okay, don't think that I'm crazy, but I just know you're going to be the father of my children."
That's great. That'll end well. Hopefully he's with her forever and ever, because he can't just keep doing this forever.
Last night in New York, Jonathan and the Wicked for Good cast lit up Lincoln Center for a star-packed premiere. The sexiest hat alive.
All right, I don't want to listen to this. So pretty much Ariana Grande and Cynthia skipped the interviews. Probably after what happened in Singapore. Probably want to be left alone.
Ariana Grande says her upcoming tour might be her last. The Grammy Award-winning singer getting candid.
Honey, you're like 32 or 33. You ain't going anywhere. Shut up. She went on the Amy Poehler podcast, too. You talk about how you're a cheater on the Amy Poehler podcast, or did Amy Poehler kiss your ass? Shut up. You're all phonies.
On Good Hang with Amy Poehler, addressing her future in music.
I think it will change a lot. I think the last, 10 or 15 years will look very different to the ones that are coming up.
All right, that's how the future works. Think about how different 2010 was than now.
And I don't want to say any definitive things. Like, I do know that I'm very excited to do this small tour, but I think it might not happen again for a long
time. By the age of 40, you'll be wanting to do 9 tours until you're dead.
time.
Ari also dishing on what fans can expect from her upcoming sold-out The Eternal Sunshine Tour, coming to arenas in June 2026.
Let me see if she's coming to Florida. Shut up, Bluetooth! Let me see here. She is going to Sunrise, Florida. I don't know what the hell that is.
I'm going to give it my all, and it's going to be beautiful, and I'm so grateful I think that's why I'm doing it.
I love how she tries to act like she's grateful, yet she's a cheater. So obviously you're not that grateful, honey. Shut up! That was rude of me.
A pregnant woman calls her mom for advice.
Kicking like crazy. He's listening. Put your hand on your tummy and hum to him. You used to love that.
But wait, her mom is dead.
Yeah, it's one of those AI sites that Two-Way.
She's talking to an AI-generated granny. A controversial new app called Two-Way allows you to recreate long-dead loved ones so that generation after generation can keep in touch with their dead relatives.
I think there's something, I'm not saying it's good. I'm not saying I like it. Obviously, no one wants to lose their loved ones to death. But there's something kind of, I don't even know if the word's poetic. Whatever the word is, I can't think of it. About the fact that you never talk to a person again. You know what I mean? It's something like, it feels unhealthy to like still talk to somebody after they're dead. I mean, if you want to do it, I ain't going to hold it against you.
How was school today?
I would just cry because it's not a real person.
Really fun. To create a digital granny or any other
Maybe my dad would have been nice to me then.
family member, you
I'm kidding!
record 3 minutes of video while they are still alive. The AI app copies their image, mannerisms, and voice.
All right, there you go. God, it's freaking weird. This is a weird headline, too.
At Virginia Tech, a study is underway to see what ultra-processed foods do to the body.
Out of all the things we could be working on, we're talking about something that we already know. Most people can't afford anything that's not processed. I'm not going to even play that. It's stupid. Really? That you have all the research energy, and you spend it on processed food? The frick is wrong with you?
Meghan Trainor is opening up about critics coming for her weight. The singer has changed her diet.
God, she's stupid. She's not stupid IQ-wise. She looked beautiful when she was thick. It's like, why'd you do that?
Diet and exercise routines since giving birth to her children, using a GLP-1 medication to assist in her goals, and ultimately losing 60 pounds. But speaking with Extra November 18th, Meghan says,
I wonder how E! News feels like having to say, oh, they spoke to Extra, or they spoke to TMZ.
After losing
Not
weight,
us.
all her comments were evil, attacking her. She says, I started posting pictures of myself recently, just like I always did. But for
Guys, they have it dressed up as Santa Claus at Jingle Ball. Hot piece of ass, Jazz.
some reason, a flame went off, and everyone got mad. Just like, ew, don't recognize you.
No one got mad. You're mad at yourself for losing your thick body. No one's going, oh my God, Meghan Trainor lost weight? No way! How are you going to survive?
You're just a walking nose. Crazy stuff. Like mean. Adding, I wasn't like, this doesn't affect me. Yes, it did. I cried so much. They got to me, and my therapist was like, you give them a lot of power.
You know, the thing is like, they probably lose weight because they want the approval. And then when they don't get the approval, then it's like, why'd you even do it? Like, I could literally announce that I cured cancer, and some hater from Bradenton would be like, you didn't do it soon enough. Your haters are always going to be haters. That's why they're haters.
And I was like, yeah, I wish I didn't. So I'm trying to learn at 31 how to not give strangers power.
It's hard, baby doll, but I know you can do it.
And the negative experiences even happen in person. With Megan saying a man came up to her with no introduction and was just like, yo, I saw a video of you earlier and you shed all this weight. But the singer is
That's mean?
putting all her frustration into her new song.
I'll be sure not to listen to that song. Mm-hmm. What's going on right here?
Old Hollywood is mourning the loss of the Kessler twins.
All right, I have no idea who the Kessler twins is. It's a little before my time, but this headline is weird.
The variety entertainment duo composed of identical twin sisters, Alice and Ellen Kessler, died
Kind of freaking hot.
by joint-assisted suicide at their home in Germany, both aged 89.
Got it.
The German Society for Human Dying confirmed the news, telling NBC News in a November 17th statement. They had been considering this option for some time. They had been members of the organization for over a year.
What organization?
The organization notes that the sisters engaged in thorough discussions with a lawyer and a doctor before making their decision, and explained that those who, quote, choose this option in Germany must be absolutely clear-headed, meaning free and responsible. A
Yeah, I mean, I just feel like they didn't want to live without each other.
2020 constitutional court ruling legalized assisted dying in Germany under special circumstances.
It's creeping me out. There's really no humor in it. Mm-hmm. Let me see here. What's going on here?
Jeremy Allen White is revealing the name he goes by off screen. The Bear actor shares that he
Drunk?
doesn't actually go by his full professional name with his family and friends, and admits to Vanity Fair in a November 18th interview, quote, "That's not how I understand myself." So Jeremy is just Jeremy White to those closest to him.
All right, there you go. That is such useful information. You remember that singer David, D4VD, that was, unfortunately, I don't even want to say, when you say bang on a 13-year-old, it's so crude, but he was doing things to that 13-year-old, and then her body was dead in his Tesla? Yeah. He is now a suspect in her apparent homicide. You know, the LAPD, we're trying their hardest to get the right charges on him, because you don't want to drop the ball. I talked about it yesterday, but Tekashi 6ix9ine says that he did not stage his home invasion, which means he might have. Post Malone's custody battle with his Asian baby mama's over with. We already talked about Pete Davidson earlier. Zach Bryan said his mental health is bad when he was drinking and he's 2 months sober. Good job, brah. You know he was drinking a lot when he was on that dumb broad known as Brianna Chicken Fry. Mm-hmm. That would lead any man to drink. Speaking of drinking, I love this headline. Martha Stewart's back in the saddle with Snoop Dogg and Dre for her new gin called Still Gin. You know, it's Still Dre, the song. And it's Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg on at this fancy bar while she's holding the bottle. I'm going to post this on RyanHoppe.com so you can see it. RyanHoppe radio.com. Drake is okay with people talking about Serena Williams in his comment section. Yeah, that helps out the algorithm. Jonathan Ross, the voice of John Redcorn on King of the Hill. You know how he was murdered because of some rage with his neighbors like 4 freaking months ago? Yeah, his neighbor just got charged with murder. So there's that. Here's Sherry Shepherd talking about that 50 Cent and Vivica still love each other. I don't know if it's that. I think it's probably how my ex is viewing me. Like, it was such a close relationship. We were so tight. And now we're not. And I think it was one of those. 856-49-HOPPE. That's 856-494-6773. You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppe Radio. Or you can always email me, bro. RyanHoppeRadio@gmail.com. All right, after 8 seconds, I will play you Sherry Shepherd talking about Vivica and 50 Cent. Mm-hmm.
50 Cent posted you. He posted Vivica. This is getting a little juicy here. So
we got to have 50 on the show. Listen. I need to ask what kind of candy shop he
50 Cent's life is juicy.
was in with his magic stick.
Listen, should we have these two sit down and hash it out? Because he said that she tried to turn him out. You say he turns her out. We got to get to the bottom of this.
We got to get to the bottom of this whole 50. I think they...
You know her ratings are at middle of the road. They're not bad, but they're not good. The Sherri Shepherd Show, and she would love this. For one, she would go viral. Mm-hmm.
They still love each other.
So should they do?
I don't think they do. I think they hate each other, and they're both egomaniacs.
Really do. But sometimes you can love somebody and it's still not, you don't need to be together.
Right.
You just take that love and let it turn into a beautiful thing.
What, a breakup where you two talk about each other publicly? Oh, true love. Oh, what a relationship.
Last. Should people give Vivica grace? Because you honestly, 50 said that you've explained it correctly and really funny. You know.
Well, I think Vivica is on the show today and she...
All right, we're not going to let you promote the show. I don't give a shit. So Bill Belichick went to one of his girlfriend Jordan Hudson's spirit event for her cheerleading team. That had to be weird. You got the 80-year-old guy there. You know, there's some people that don't watch sports, that don't know who he is, and they're probably like, what's that old guy here? Elon Musk and Billie Eilish went at it, talking about people having too much money. I got Sacha Baron Cohen's having a midlife crisis, banging out an OnlyFans model, which is good for him. And Ray J says Brandy's going to be my vocal coach. Mario and Wale don't want these problems. I like Ray J's music, but God, is he a nepo baby douchebag.
Ray J, real quick.
They need to do the TMZ bus tour out here.
I would agree. I would agree.
Hey, what up, baby?
TMZ bus tour New York.
Wait, Ray J, before you go, real quick.
They have no idea what to say to that.
So, it doesn't seem like Mario's taking the sing-off very seriously.
Let me love you.
You know, what would it take to convince him?
That's because he don't really know how to sing off.
I did.
If you want to take it seriously, I went up in DC.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, I'm in your hometown. What's
up?
Jace. He said, give me 5 minutes. We go away and leave and perform.
Got it.
Then they kicked me out the concert.
What's it gonna take to get Mario to?
He is always the problem, or he's never the problem. No, in his mind, everybody else is out to get Ray. It's never his fault.
Agree. What do you think?
No, he better step up to the plate. My sister already said what it is. I'll put
his bouncer's like, get in the car, shut the fuck up.
Down the cigarettes, I'll put down the blunts, and I'll battle.
I ain't putting those down, giving them me.
But Mario don't want it.
I don't want you either, dude. You're a weird guy. He was cool, you know, like, whatever. He started making that song about I hit it first. Like, dude, you're weird. You're a weird guy. Here's Tekashi 6ix9ine talking about his house arrest.
This video to clear up all the fake news and rumors. So the world knows this. It's a fact. I'm on house arrest. I've been on house arrest. I think everyone in America and everyone across the world knows that I'm on house arrest. Yesterday, they allowed me to leave for work. People, I guess, saw that I was on live stream with Jack Doherty.
Wow, Jack Doherty and Tekashi 6ix9ine in the same room. What a bunch of losers! My God.
Took that opportunity to fucking do some pussy shit. Like I said, it's me, so I get it. The rules are different for me. But if it was fucking your favorite artist, your favorite actor,
yeah,
and that was done, they don't get no cool points for that.
All right, Dan. The problem is, I'm not saying it's good to have your house getting broken into. But I'm telling you, my God, bro, grow up. God, but then again, you did sexual things to a 13-year-old. So you're a loser! So asking for you to have any class is pretty hard.
One character is saying goodbye to Springfield and warning spoilers ahead.
The
Simpsons killed off one of its longest-running characters on episode 7 of the show's 37th season, Springfield's first church organist, Alice Glick.
I barely knew this character, I'll be honest. I'm not going to play any of it because of the copyright, and I don't want Disney strike. attacking me? Because you know that the copyright gods, when it comes to Disney, they're absolutely, positively out of control. That's Disney. They get you. When you think you're safe, it goes. That bit died. 856-49-HOPPY. It's 856-494-6773. All right, coming up, we got radio news, we got Epstein and Trump news, and we got Tampa news. And happy soups. So we will be right back on Happy Hour after this and keep this party going and going and going and going.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
It's time for Hoppy in the morning.
RyanHappyRadio.com.
Happy Hour will be right back.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
The semen was so big. As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppy of Happy Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Don't worry, Fresno. Happy Hour will be right back.
Hey, listen, I got a new dance for y'all. They got that Superman, that Batman. What y'all know about that Peter Pan? Hey, let go. Slide to the right, slow it up, crank that motorbike. Stop, walk it out, do my dance, crank that Peter Pan. Why me crank my Peter Pan? Why me crank my Peter Pan? Man, these hoes can't do my dance, why me crank my Peter Pan? Then you slide to the left, two-step, crank that Roosevelt. Do it by yourself, with no hand, crank that Peter Pan. Why me crank my Peter Pan? Why me crank my Peter Pan? Man, these hoes can't do my dance, why me crank my Peter Pan? Man, these hoes can't do my dance, so they need to stop it. Jig with it, not free, pop, lock and drop it. Man, I'm fly in this thing, no doubt. It's a route, we make it rain. They clear it out, now snap. This a flash flood warning, man, my niggas got money. And I laugh at broke niggas, cause all them hoes funny. When I stuff up in the dope, bitches hold they man hand. Follow me to the floor, cause it's time to do my dance. Got your man eyeballing like the way I do my thing. Wanna buy me a drink, like his name was T-Pain. Man, my whole clique fly, like in Neverland. Everybody, everywhere, gonna crank that Peter Pan, yup. Slide to the right, slow it up, crank that motorbike. Stop, walk it out, do my dance, crank that Peter Pan. Why me crank my Peter Pan? Why me crank my Peter Pan? Man, these hoes can't do my dance, why me crank my Peter Pan? Then you slide to the left, two-step, crank that Roosevelt. Do it by yourself, with no hand, crank that Peter Pan. Why me crank my Peter Pan? Why me crank my Peter Pan? Man, these hoes can't do my dance, why me crank my Peter Pan?
I make them stop, drop, and roll, cause that nigga, he on fire. If I hate to tell you different, then damn it, he a lie. I ain't even gotta try, dancing in my blood. 4-5 on my side, so that nigga still a throw. I'ma crank that Michael Jackson, hee, crank that Thriller too. Everybody clear the flow, why me, this is what I do. 1-2 step, Steve Harvey with them square toe. Musty lame niggas on the wall with them square hoe. I'ma take it back to heartbeats, call me Eddie Kane. Twinkle toe, Fred Flintstone, watch me do my thing. Cat William with it, baseball bat, then I hopscotch. Roosevelt, let's shout it from the back, if she top notch.
Slide to the right, slow it up, crank that motorbike. Stop, walk it out, do my dance, crank that Peter Pan. Why me crank my Peter Pan? Why me crank my Peter Pan? Man, these hoes can't do my dance, why me crank my Peter Pan? Then you slide to the left, two-step, crank that Roosevelt. Do it by yourself, with no hand, crank that Peter Pan. Why me crank my Peter Pan? Why me crank my Peter Pan? Man, these hoes can't do my dance, why me crank my Peter Pan?
The sound is so sweet, like Willy Wonka made it. My mama say the dance is all too complicated. I said, mama, the music on like jumper cables. Turn the music on and do it like me, baby. Hey, bartender, pour me up a big cup into the DJ, man. Turn that bitch up, crank that bitch up and let me see you, Peter Pan. Got more wood in your mouth than Derek Jeter's hand. I'm talking to the pussy niggas standing on the wall. The club is a gym, bitch, and we came here to ball. You always come and never do shit, that's why I fuck with the white around your lips.
Slide to the right, slow it up, crank that motorbike. Stop, walk it out, do my dance, crank that Peter Pan. Why me crank my Peter Pan? Why me crank my Peter Pan? Man, with no hand. Crank that Peter Pan. Why me crank my Peter Pan? Why me crank my Peter Pan? Man, these hoes can't do my dance. Why me crank my Peter Pan?
They say you skin peanut butter, so I get the Peter Pan on. Women looking at me like that boy think you the man home. Other niggas trying it, but they got the whole dance wrong with both thumbs out. About to fly to Neverland home. Watch me crank that Peter Pan. Quit hating on me, Captain Hook. You can learn to dance too. All you gotta do is look. They all on my space, even cranking it on YouTube. Have you ever seen a nigga pause and crank that Blue Clue? Nigga crank that Peter Pan. Bitches crank that Tinkerbell. Soldier boy can't rap, but how many records did he sell? So keep them niggas dancing. That's what's gonna make your record sell. I just made a song by the motherfucking fairy tale.
Slide to the right, sew it up. Crank that motorbike, stop, walk it out. Do my dance, crank that Peter Pan. Why me crank my Peter Pan? Why me crank my Peter Pan? Man, these hoes can't do my dance. Why me crank my Peter Pan? Then you slide to the left, 2-step, crank that Roosevelt. Do it by yourself, with no hand, crank that Peter Pan. Why me crank my Peter Pan? Why me crank my Peter Pan? Man, these hoes can't do my dance. Why me crank my Peter Pan?
Happy Hour will be right back.
Oh, yeah. Let's go through all the sponsors right now. I never get freaking podcasts that begin their show with like 7 live reads or sponsors. I'm like, who's listening to that? If I were that sponsor, I'd be pissed off. Well, what do I know? A lot. This following segment has been brought to you by Cheeky Mouth Guards at getcheeky.com. When I tell you it's the best way to quit biting on the side of your mouth, I'm a man of my words. Getcheeky.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. Shimmerwood CBD drinks at shimmerwood.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. GetGoodFeels.com for good vibes THC drinks. Go to GetGoodFeels.com and use promo code Hoppy to save 20%. OldGlory.com for the best t-shirts around. Use promo code Hoppy to save 15%. Garden State Distillery Dirty Vodka. GardenStateDistillery.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 15%. Aspire Green Tea Drinks at AspireDrinks.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Afura Coffee. AFUERA Coffee.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. FSDrinks.com. For the best boba around, use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Oh, you're looking for the best beef jerky? BigForkBrands.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. And finally, are you looking for a good energy bar? QuantumSquares.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. All of these are on my website, RyanHoppyRadio.com, RyanHoppe Radio.com. I would hope you know how to spell radio. Or it's in my podcast section. So whenever you listen to Happy Hour like you are right now, in the podcast description is all of that. We're going to come back on Happy Hour and keep this party going and going. But let's hear from Hammer and Hank, which you can hear the Hammer and Hank Show with Henry Oakes and Ryan Hoppe on Spotify by searching up Hammerin, HAMMERIN Hank Show, and check it out on his podcast feed.
People with autism are often treated like they are different. Believe me, we are. Hi, this is Henry Oakes, but my buddies may have known me as Hammer and Hank. I was labeled as slow when I started school. Come to find out at the age of 12, the doctors decided I was autistic. Now at the age of 48, I have completed an associate degree in radio broadcasting and worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an on-air personality. So yes, I am different. People with autism have no needs, no different than you. Laugh, love, and learn to get an education and join the workforce. I did it, and so can anyone else with autism. So when you meet someone with autism, don't feel sorry for them. Work with them. Find out for yourself that autism isn't a disease, it's a condition. To find out more about autism, please visit autismspeaks.org. Autism Speaks. It's time to listen.
Oh, yeah. Episode 30 of the Hammer and Hank Show is going to be on the Hammer and Hank Show podcast feed on Spotify in the playlist on this podcast feed known as Hoppe Radio, and now his own feed by looking up Hammer and Hank. And if you want to ask Alexa to turn on Hammer and Hank Show, she will.
And now, back to the Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe on Fresno's Hot 97.7.
Alrighty, let's go!
Welcome to Hoppe Hour.
In your heart, you know he's right.
Doors closing.
And now, something completely different.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
It's Hoppe Hour.
Hey, what's up? It's DJ Love Cheese from the world famous Man Cow Show, and you're listening to my good pal and radio legend, Ryan Hoppe on the Hoppe Hour.
What's up? This is Lex Staley from the nationally syndicated Lex and Terry Show, and you are listening to the Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Hey, everybody, this is Terry James from the nationally syndicated radio show Lex and Terry, and you are listening to Hoppe Hour with my man, Ryan Hoppe.
Hey, what's up? This is Eddie Volkman from the Eddie and Jobo radio show, and you're listening to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Oh, this is April Pilifoff, and you're listening to Ryan Hoppe and Hoppe Hour. Hi there, this is Marge McDouche. You might remember me from the Eddie and Jobo radio show.
People often argue over Android versus iPhones. But the real debate should be middle-aged Gen X morning shows versus Hoppe Hour.
Oh, sure.
Guess who wins? We will let you decide.
Whatever.
Welcome back to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Hoppe Hour. Hoppe Hour.
Snatching stuff, take. Oh, what is going on in here?
It's okay, relax. Watch this. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Oh, yeah. Whatever.
It's the Hoppe Hour beat.
Yeah, bitch.
Turn it up loud, it's the Hoppe Hour beat. Ryan spitting truth while you move your feet. Sex and celebs with a side of heat. Dating tales from the front row seat. Throwback tunes taking you back in time. Ryan's got the story spitting in rhyme.
Whatever.
From the tabloid straight to your ear. Must see radio, no doubt, it's clear. Hoppe Hour got the vibe you need. Ryan Hoppe on the mic, taking crew, holler if you agree. Drive-through dramas caught in the act. Inside a scoop, we lay out the facts. Late night calls and risky text threats.
Oh, yeah.
Ryan Hoppe on the mic, breaking down the scenes. NBA drama, living out the dreams. Ex-wives wildin', stories about the queens. Dropping knowledge bombs, all in on the schemes. Hoppe's loose, man, he knows it all. From scandals to the court, rise and fall. Tune in, now you'll have a ball. Hoppe Hour got that shock and awe.
Whoa! Hoppe Hot Topic!
Oh, yeah. What do we got right here?
The Mind the Game podcast with LeBron James and Steve Nash just released part 2 of the Steph Curry
I liked it better with JJ Redick because he would kind of call out LeBron a little bit. Steve Nash is a kiss ass.
interview, and they had a great conversation about the 2024 Olympics, but there's one moment from it that Steph Curry still laughs about.
You know what's funny? We'd be at practice, and D-Book would be like, and then Ant, you hear Ant. All right, now, we waiting on one of them Steph games. And Book would be like, oh, it's coming. It's coming. And I'd be like, oh, yeah. I can see it. You remember?
Also, the breaking news here is that LeBron will not be doing the 2028 Olympics.
When I was doing the interview against, is that Brazil? No, Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico, yeah.
And they asked me that question, like, yo, your numbers, your shots, you feel like one of your marquee games is coming? I was like, yeah, I'm just staying patient. I think and he was just walking by right when I said it. Hell yeah, it is.
The closing was insane. Like, you carried over, obviously, that kind of, you felt now, okay, now I'm here and I'm rolling. But like, what's it like in those moments when you're just, you're like, you know what, I'm not gonna mess around, I'm just gonna pull. I'm just gonna pull from like 28.
There was no thought to it. I remember the conversation we had.
Yeah.
They had just cut it to 3. When we hit the putback.
I remember that.
And I'm like, yo, you get the ball, I'm coming to set the screen for you. I actually wanted him go downhill. Maybe get to the free throw line, like at least settle us down, because I know he's great at that.
All right, if you want to hear their podcast, go listen to them. LeBron James said that Bronny moved out of the house, and now he misses him. Here are the current players that are injured. Kyrie Irving, ACL. Anthony Davis, calf and just his plain existence. Giannis, groin. Jalen Brunson, ankle. Wemby, calf. Joel Embiid, knee. Jason Tatum, Achilles. John Morant, calf and has too many guns. Jalen Williams from the Thunder, wrist. Kawhi Leonard, ankle. Damian Lillard, Achilles. Trae Young, knee. Paolo Banchero, groin from the Magic. Tyrese Halliburton, Achilles. Bam Adebayo, toe. Drew Holiday, calf. Sabonis on the Kings, knee. The guy that looks like Nadge from Rovers Morning Glory, rest in peace. Dejounte Murray, Achilles. Tyler Hero, ankle. And Zion Williamson, hamstring, as usual. Because he's a fat ass. Yeah. You wonder why the league has a problem. And literally every player that's important to the team is out. Now, there is this show called Coast to Coast. I believe it's what it's called. And it's on NBA, on NBC and on Peacock. And it has Maria Taylor, who's freaking hot. Has Carmelo Anthony, Vince Carter, and Tracy McGrady. First of all, it's weird watching a show that has all the players that I like grew up watching. But here's my problem with the show. My only problem. So, back when NBA was on TNT, it would go inside the NBA's pregame show would be around, I don't know, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, and it would go till 7:30. And then the East Coast game would go until about 10:30. And then they would immediately switch over to the new game. This new freaking show has 2 post-game shows. So the first post-game show is for the first game, and it's 40 minutes. The game will end at 10:30. Most games are supposed to begin at 10:30. These new primetime games are not beginning till 8:10 on the West Coast. So it's like 11:15. So it's going until like 1:30 in the morning. Like, what are you doing? I know the world does not revolve around me, but still. This is off topic, but this is a funny clip. It's when Joe Namath was drunk on ESPN. I'm seeing it on Twitter.
I believe everything that anyone else has watched Chad play.
All right, I don't know why I did that. It's my ADHD. All right, let me see. Here, I don't even really feel like playing it, but last night, Vince, Carmelo, and T-Mac talked about LeBron's return, and it was a little bit of ass-kissy. Here are the Clippers announcers making fun of Andre Drummond's hair. I would love to see what the announcers look like. It's similar to like when morning radio shows that are fat critique people that are weird looking.
Can I be honest with you, Jim? Well, I hope so.
Andre Drummond's hair looks like in a cartoon when they open up a box and it blows up and it just, you agree. You're not
I didn't say I agree.
I didn't.
I didn't say that.
Word from
He's like, don't bring me in this, you douche.
Keith.
Ha ha ha.
I think he visited the Wile E. Coyote.
See, I'm not agreeing to this right here.
He's like, why are you doing this, dude?
You were nodding your head with me.
I'm admonishing that I hear you.
Yeah, he wants. I know part of that. All right, we all know that Patrick Beverley was a good defender, but that's about it. He would have an occasional game where maybe he would go 10 for 20 and have 30 points and almost a triple-double and play good defense, but he would over-celebrate in moments that didn't matter. And also the next game, he would go like 3 for 15. He's a loser! And then he threw a ball in a fan's face, and then he disrespected Klay Thompson's girl last week. Well, he got arrested. For what this clip's going to tell us. Right here, he's in a little bit of trouble.
Just keeps getting crazier. TMZ Sports has learned exclusive details that the ex-NBA player is being accused of punching his sister in the eye and choking her for up to 20 seconds at a Texas home.
No one should ever take Patrick Beverley serious ever again. Any of his opinions mean nothing because he's a woman-beating loser. Once you attack a woman, you're out, bitch.
According to the probable cause affidavit, Beverly's sister told officials she left home in the middle of the night without permission to see her boyfriend named Aiden Hildebrand in a nearby
That's not your business. If she wants to get laid.
park.
No wonder she wants to get laid and leave the house. You're a creep.
When she returned home, her mother Lisa was awake and told her to enter her room, and then Lisa told her daughter to call Hildebrand to pick her up.
So is Patrick Beverley living at home?
Hildebrand, upon arrival, was told to go inside, and Patrick was then asked to come to the residence. Beverly then allegedly scolded her before, quote, grabbing her by her neck with both hands and picking her up off the ground by having her feet come up from the floor.
What a good guy! He was always a dirty little piece of garbage on the court, so it really doesn't surprise you. You don't go, no way!
The sister claims Beverly threw her against the walls of an open room and additionally claims he punched her, quote, approximately one time on her left eye with a closed fist.
Oh, what a good guy. You scumbag, you thug.
And then even crazier, she added that she thought he will be the family relative to kill her. Pat Bev left for a bit, and when he returned, cops arrived and noticed markings on her neck.
Yeah, it's not going to help out your cause. He just looks like a sociopath. He got the Kanye West, Antonio Brown energy where he just has no soul.
Beverly later went on socials with a statement that ended with saying, please don't believe everything you see on the internet. Hope all is well.
Yeah, don't show me love.
Love.
I don't want love. If Patrick Beverley is the definition of love, I don't want to love anybody because a true person that loves somebody doesn't hurt them. You leave the situation and you realize that you're a famous NBA player. Oh, but this just in, breaking news. You're stupid. And you think you're above the law.
The story just keeps getting crazier. What do you guys think?
I think he's a piece of garbage. Patrick Beverley's attorney said he's not a violent man. That's what they always say. Well, he is not only a violent man, he's an unemployed loser.
Hey, yo. Motherfuckers. I make killings. Motherfuckers. I hate. Hey, yo. Static crackles, Hoppe on the air, spilling radio secrets, man, he don't care. Airing out the closet, skeletons in pairs. DJ drama, he's the one who dares. Program director, scheming in the back rooms. Payola playlist, rigged like monsoons. Fake callers on the line, they rehearse too soon. Truth hits harder than a baseline boom. Radio snitching, Hoppe spitting the truth. Pulling back the curtain, exposing the booth. No more lies, no more disguise. He got the receipts, calling out the spies. Morning shows faker than they laughs at 6. Producers ghost write, hosts rate the scripts. Interns running miles, unpaid trips. While the suits sip coffee, counting clicks. He's the voice that the FM fears. Mic in hand, cutting through veneers. Pulling cards, no regard for careers. Broadcast assassin, they all in tears. Jingling, fake contests ringing. Same top 40, same song singing. Corporate puppets, strings all clinging. Hoppe's here and the tea still stinging.
Oh, yeah. 856-49 Hoppe. I see here in radio news, Stephen A. Smith denies reports of being removed from NBA Countdown on ESPN even though we all know he did because he's a narcissistic loser. And I'm indifferent on this news. There's this show called The TJ Show, which is on in 100 cities, and that's cool. But he just got his 100th affiliate, and that's why radio is dead, because that could have been 100 jobs. But whatever. At least he got his job. Good for him. All right. I think it's time for Trump news.
Yeah. Donald Trump went to Epstein's Island. Mega cheers, but the truth ain't silent. He don't care, just loves the reflection of con in the mirror, chasing perfection. Donald Trump on a jet, no boarding pass. Epstein's Island, snakes in the grass. Be on the mic, spitting the facts. While MAGA folks blind, got their heads in the past. Golden Tower dreams, but the soul's hollow.
Golden shower.
Sipping Kool-Aid, they blindly swallow. He ain't a savior, just a brand to sell. Narcissist king with a guild to share. Ryan Hoppe calling it no filter, no cap. Truth cuts deep, sharper than a trap. Donald Trump went to Epstein's Island. Mega cheers, but the truth ain't silent. He don't care, just loves the reflection of con in the mirror, chasing perfection. Red hat screaming he's one of us, but he's eating filet while they scrape the crust. Mar-a-Lago party, champagne fountains, while they climbing up debt like scaling mountains. Happy hour buzz, breaking the trance. Pull the curtain back, man, he don't dance. Puppeteer strings got the bass hypnotized, but the greed in his grin can't be disguised. Donald Trump went to Epstein's Island. Mega cheers, but the truth ain't silent. He don't care, just loves the reflection of con in the mirror, chasing perfection. Heroes they crave, but they worship a fraud.
856-49-HOPPY. It's 856-494-6773. Let's hear this orange mutant freak out on a reporter while he's next to somebody from a different country. Right here. Let me unmute the site. Here we go.
Mr. President, why wait for Congress to release the Epstein files? Why not just do it now?
You know, it's not the question that I mind. It's your attitude.
You don't have an attitude, you little brat. You like underage girls.
I think you are a terrible reporter.
I think you're a terrible person and a terrible husband and a loser.
It's the way you ask these questions. You start off with a man who's highly respected, asking him a horrible, insubordinate, and just a terrible question.
Oh, what a good guy. I'm glad he's our president. Senate votes by unanimous consent to release all the Epstein files. He's got to be freaking out. And we all know that he doesn't respect women. And some people go, no, it was just a joke of my brother. Check out what he did here. This little freaking orange moron.
Happy hot topic.
Here he is calling a reporter Piggy. No, you're talking about yourself.
A moment from Donald Trump's press gaggle last week is going viral after he called a female journalist Piggy aboard Air Force One.
What a good guy! That's what he says in public. And he's also said the most awful things in public. It makes you wonder what he does behind closed doors, because there's no stopping this sociopathic Nepo baby douchebag!
On Friday, November 14th, the president snapped at a Bloomberg reporter who was off camera as she appeared to follow up after asking a question about Jeffrey Epstein's past emails, which
Yeah, so she's doing her job!
referenced him.
If those stories are true, that Donald Trump was giving guys head, you know he'd be really teethy.
Before the now viral moment, Trump was first asked what Epstein meant that Trump knew, quote, about the girls, referring to a document released by the House Oversight Democrats last week that displayed a 2019 email from Epstein to author Michael Wolff with that claim.
What did Jeffrey Epstein mean in his emails that you said you knew about the girls?
I know nothing about it, even though there's a million pictures of me with him. And I went and I've said to Howard Stern that I'm a sexual predator, but I know nothing about it. Fuck you. All right, there you go. There's this headline right here.
And Slater is making a rare comment about his girlfriend Ariana Grande.
What's the rare comment that Ethan Slater's going to say? That he was with his high school sweetheart who supported him when his career was nowhere, and then all of a sudden he dumped her? Is that what he's going to say? And he cheated on her with Ariana, and that this relationship at some point is going to end in infidelity? Is that what he said, you little bitch?
The Wicked star, who began dating Ari while working on the John M. Chu film in 2023, made the comments about his partner as well as co-star Cynthia Erivo, telling Extra during the Wicked
Extra
for Good New York premiere, quote, "Everybody in it, present company excluded, is just so unbelievable."
I hate when like narcissists and cheaters do this thing where they pretend this grandiose idea of them being a good person. They're so amazing, I tell you. They're so shut up.
Ariana's performance is out of this world.
Oh, she's out of this world. The way I ruined my original family for this side chick. Everything's so amazing. Shut up.
Cynthia's performance is unbelievable. Of course.
Oh, it's unbelievable. It's amazing. Shut up. Shut your lying ass up.
First of all, the couple is particularly private about their 2-year romance.
Of course you're going to be private. She's a side chick. You cheated. Of course you're going to be private. There's no integrity. There's no integrity in your relationship. And please, Ariana, eat a cheeseburger. Being skinny is not a good look on you.
Ethan has not shied away from praising his girlfriend when it comes to her performance as Glinda the Good. When Ariana was nominated for a Best Supporting Actress Academy Award for part 1 of the series earlier this year, the 33-year-old shared the news to his own Instagram account.
Oh, that's good. I bet that makes your baby mama feel good, you moron. You cheating, lying loser.
Gushing in a January post, quote, "Oscar nominated." For Ariana's part, she also has heaped on the praise for her man, as she said during a February appearance on the Smartless podcast.
Oh, God. Smartless has all the comedians on. Here's what I don't respect about Smartless. It's not that I'm jealous, because people will comment, oh, you're jealous of them. No, I don't respect how they give kiss-ass interviews to celebrities that have scandals, but they make it seem like there's nothing there. Probably because they got scandals.
Quote, "He's amazing." The 32-year-old also defended her partner amid the backlash she received for his 2023 separation from his wife, Lily.
Yeah, what did she say about that?
Jay, soon after the former couple welcomed their son a year before. She reflected to Vanity Fair in 2024, quote, "That was definitely a tough ride. There couldn't be a less accurate depiction of a human being than..."
No, shut your ass. There is never been a more accurate depiction that he's a cheater and you're a side chick. Good frickin' riddance. My God, do you make women look bad? You think you're such a feminist. You're really making women look awful. All right. If you're listening on High 97.7 in good old Fresno, I appreciate it. We are out of Tampa Bay. So at the end of the show, we do something called Tampa Bay News. So we're going to go do that. But thank you for listening.
Yeah. Yo, it's happy hour, we about to go live. Tampa Bay News is the place we arrive. From the beach to the bay and the city's crazy moves. We got stories hotter than the Florida grooves. Tampa Bay News, we making it spin. On happy hour where the real begins. Turn it up loud, let's get in the mix. From St. Pete to the world, we bringing the fix. Bringing the fix, 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 come on. Ryan Hoppe on the mic, spitting fire again. National waves and the city's his friend. Talking headlines, man, you can't resist. Every scoop hitting harder than a clenched fist.
All right.
Tampa Bay News, we making it spin.
Okay.
On happy hour where the real begins. Turn it up loud, let's get in the mix. From St. Pete to the world, we bringing the fix. Bringing the...
I think they're bringing the fix.
Kroger is leaving Florida and cutting more than 1,000 employees statewide, including...
Oh, that's good. And it's the economy.
234 jobs in Tampa.
I never quite understood Kroger in Florida because, like, it's a delivery service, but I don't know why they just couldn't have stores.
The Midwest grocery store chain started delivery service in the Tampa Bay area a few years ago, but...
There you go. And there's this.
First up here at 10, we got friends in the entire community really calling on Tampa police to release the name of the shooter involved in a road rage incident.
Yeah, you know, the Tampa police being corrupt. No way! I thought they were so reputable. Get the hell out of there.
This happened on Friday, from what we've learned, and a well-known local DJ is now dead. Let's bring in Fox 13's Carla Byron live outside the police department now with a small rally that was held earlier.
But you know, if it was a cop that was shot, we would know.
Tonight, Carla, hi there. Tell us about their message. What are they looking for here?
I did.
Mark, friends of Diedrich Sykes, or DJ Shy Guy, say they don't want this incident to be covered up in any way, so they're calling for more
Unfortunately, though, it's going to be covered up because you got the Tampa PD. They protect their own
transparency because the shooter's name has not yet been released.
All right, that makes me mad. I don't even want to hear about it. Making me angry.
School coach in Manatee County is facing charges of soliciting sexual battery by an authority figure. 42-year-old Legarius Spikes was an assistant football coach at Bayshore High School.
Oh, what a good guy.
The victim's parents told police he made sexually explicit comments to their 16-year-old.
Why would you think that's going to end well? But then again, you're a pedophile, so you are pretty stupid.
Officials say he also solicited sex from the teenager while in his office and sent explicit text messages too.
What a moron. Let me see. Let me do this bit right here. Got right here. I got this right here. Electric chair time. Take him out. Bitch. Loser. You're into a teenager. You're a scumbag. And if the electric chair doesn't work, you can always do this. That's how I would do it. Did not mean to have that play. Our show's going off the rails right now. All right, what's going on right here?
A young couple says they are lucky to be alive after a car plowed into their home, and police say the driver of that
maybe it plowed while they were plowing each other.
That car then ran away. Happened along US 19 in Pinellas Park. Police are searching for the driver. News Channel 8's Georgia MacArthur live just outside of the home after speaking to the people who live there. Look at that mess, Georgia.
Yes, Josh. I mean, this does look like it could be storm damage. I mean, it looks like a tornado came through and ripped this place apart.
That sucks. What a moron. I hope that guy gets a huge charge.
But the residents who live here say it was anything but that. It's hard to miss the damage of Michelle Smith's home along US 19 in Pinellas Park.
Heard the impact, got thrown. He woke up and was like, what happened? I said, we just got hit.
Smith says it was a close
It's always the poor people getting hit, man.
call after a truck barreled into her living room. She and her boyfriend were just
What a loser!
feet away from the impact.
They took everything. We're in the middle of the street over there. They threw us. I mean, what is that, 12 feet?
Pinellas Park police say the driver fled the scene, leaving behind a wrecked truck and a mangled mess.
Oh, man. If there was a way to describe how Florida's not doing well right now, it would probably be that. All right. Today's been up and down and around, just like I like my women. And we talked a little dark subjects and fun subjects, but I want to end the show with two bangers. First, it's going to be Avant and Pitbull with Damn. Then it's going to be Nicole Scherzinger and Akon with By My Side, okay? This is Happy Hour with Ryan Hoppe, bro.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHoppeRadio.com.
Happy Hour will be right back.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
The semen was so big.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Happy Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Look at Shawty, she was so good, so fine, the way I like it. Damn, look at Shawty, she was so good, so fine, the way I like it. 5 + 5, 5 times 2, 10. 5 + 5, 5 times 2, 10.
She's pretty in the face, so sexy in the waist, and I'm really tryna get down to it. Got me on something else, cause she feeling herself, and she telling me she really wanna do this. This girl is straight from a magazine. On the cover
smooth. I'm that dude, I'm tryna give it to you. She's dangerous, like a fire to a match, she's burning up. I ain't no amateur, baby, I hope you got stamina. Cause I can be your fitness coach, and I work for free. I know how far we can go. Sex, sweat, sex, sleep, damn. Look at shorty, look at shorty. She's so good, she's so fine. Just the way I like it, baby. Damn, look at shorty, look at shorty. She's so good, good, fine. The way I like it.
5 plus 5, 5 times 2, 10. 5 plus 5, 5 times 2, 10. Mr. Carly Park told me come through. I said no problem, dog, got you. He said I'm in Chi-Town working on the bomb. Like no problem, dog, what you want? Said I need that sexy class. I'm like, you know me, dog, I'm nasty. So it's cool, I told him not to live. I was like, mama, let's play monkey in the middle. You know me, I'm a little bit crazy. Fuck the stretch to her legs like P.E. You looking at the Chico or Jay-Z? Yeah, that's right. Damn, I think she wants me. Damn, I think she needs me. Damn, I think she wants me. Hey, baby, be easy.
Damn, look at shorty, look at her. She's so good, she's so fine. The way I like it. It's the way I. Damn, look at shorty, shorty sexy. She's so fine. Just the way I like it, baby.
5 plus 5, 5 times 2, 10. 5 plus 5, 5 times 2, 10.
Girl, what's your strategy? I got your masterpiece. Come get this remedy. You need my therapy. Baby girl, what's next? Let's talk about sex. Do you have a special thing you do? You ain't gotta hold back when we get up in the sack. I'm gonna satisfy you. It's late in the night and I'm trying to get it right. Do you feel the same way? I'm so enthused the way you move. I'm trying to give it to you. You're hazardous. When you jump in a ride, you can grab my clutch. If you're feeling that, girl, let's take it to the back. We don't have to leave the spot. Stay right in the parking lot. Then it all repeats. Sex, sweat, sex, sleep. Oh, damn. Look at shorty. She was so good. So good. Just the way I like it, baby. Damn. Look at shorty. Look at her. So fine. 'cause my life has gotten a lot better. You
got home, but I didn't sweat it. Cause I know you'll be there for me no matter the weather. I just wanna say thanks for being there for me every day. Even when I got taken away, wanted to get away. You made me stronger to continue to fight. You made me give up the life I had in the streets. It gets rough and I be needing to hold on. Never question that you're the one that I call on. Hey, just wanna show you I appreciate. Thank you for the rest of them, no matter what the fate. Just to get through it, the little me that I could do. That do on myself. Telling me to come back and leave again. Telling me to come back and I try to stop, so I don't lose it. I stay, but I'm losing it to myself. Telling me to come back and do myself. Telling me to come back and I try to fight just to get through it. The little me that I could do. That do on myself. Telling me to come back and leave again. Telling me to come back and I try to stop, so I don't lose it. I stay, but I'm losing it.
TikTok, Toxijuke playing cruel pranks. Hoppy's hour almost done. Feels like robbery in banks. Ryan Hoppy on the mic, dropping wisdom in streams. Syndicated sorrow, now it's time to shatter dreams. Oh, the Hoppy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Buzzing, but the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing Hoppy like fingers without rings. DHX to FM, shout out hit the street, but soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the Hoppy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. But the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing Hoppy like fingers without rings. DHX to FM, shoutouts hit the street, but soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the Hoppy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Oh, life's just so unfair. Every night like clockwork to a show. Now it's time to face the silence like a TV on snow. Riot Hoppy held the mic with humor so divine. The void left in our hearts wider than a canyon line. Empty speakers silent, time to coming to an end. Like a roller coaster stopping round the river's bend. Hoppy's jokes and jabs, these are daily grind. Now silence louder than the thoughts we can't rewind. Oh, the Hoppy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. The Hoppy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair.
Hoppy hour. Hoppy hour.
RyanHoppyRadio.com.
And like that, he's gone.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
I'll kick you in the nuts and we'll call it a day.
The semen was so big.
Hoppy hour is now over. Happy hour is now over. Game over.
This concludes our broadcast day. Good night, and God bless America.
Doors closing.